it's time to dish with D. That's me. Thank you for making yourself a priority. I'm Denise. Bonus video day. I was not going to put a video up today, but a few of you have requested a few things, and I thought, I'm actually filming this late in the day on Friday because, like I said, I wasn't going to do it, and I thought, you know what? You all had great ideas that you wanted my opinions on. So I thought, why not put it all in one video? It's like Viewer's Choice Day. And this is a video where a few of you asked for my top 10, my favorite this, my favorite that. So I'm not sure what this is even going to be called. I may have like my favorites and then maybe have it all the words around. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking right now. But if you want to know a few of my favorite things or my top 10 of this and my top 10 of that. So let's get started on what you want to hear from me. All right. One of you asked my favorite matchas. Matcha is green tea powder, Japanese green tea powder, if you did not know that. Now, first I will say I don't honestly have a favorite. I will say, though, when I choose a matcha, it definitely has to be ceremonial grade. You don't want culinary grade because that's what you would cook with. You want ceremonial grade. That is the tea for drinking. So, with that being said, I do enjoy Pure Chimp. This is what I got. I will have everything that I have that we talk about here linked down below. I got this on Amazon. I really enjoy this brand. I really do. It's very tasty. Now, here's the thing about matcha tea. If you've never had matcha tea, it tastes like grass sometimes. Like, I'm used to it now, so to me, I don't think of the grassy taste anymore, but it's definitely earthy. I absolutely love it. To me, I don't like it hot. I only like it iced, but you might like it hot. So my advice, if you've never had matcha, is to go to maybe a Starbucks, a coffee shop, a Dunkin', and try their matcha. But before I know you're saying it, they don't have pure matcha. They have a mix, which has sugar in it. So just be forewarned, but it could give you at least somewhat of the profile of matcha. Because I would never tell somebody that they've never had to go out and buy this because, yeah, it's not cheap. I mean, it's not extremely expensive, but if you're not sure you're going to like it, I'm not a person that is here with a hard sell. So anything I even say on this video, don't feel like I'm hard selling you to use it or to go out and buy it. I'm just telling you why I use it, and that's it. You know, and if you're interested, that's great. If not, you're not going to insult me when you say, D, I don't care, because I get it. But any ceremonial grade matcha will do. And I like putting skinny syrups in there because it loves a flavor. Vanilla, butter pecan, maple bourbon pecan, anything maple, anything vanilla is very good with matcha. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a coffee shop that has the matcha powder versus the mix, absolutely. It's really good with oat milk, with almond milk, with skim milk. That's usually my milks of choice. Normally we go to a coffee shop because we have a little brewery around the corner that's also a coffee shop. And I go and I get it with skim milk. It's not tragic, you know, it isn't. Like, it's a cup of skim milk, you know, I enjoy it that way. And I love putting this in like oatmeal or bakes. You can make matcha oatmeal, you can make matcha oat bakes and stuff like that. So you just need a teaspoon. That's all I use. And I will tell you, who has a really good mix is Lakanto. Has a really good matcha. You might find that in Home Goods. So I don't think that's terribly, but that one is already mixed with their monk fruit, so it's already sweetened and it's delicious. And that's sweetened with monk fruit, so it's not going to cost you any points. Or some of these at Dunkin' and Starbucks are using sugar, and that's points. So that is my 260 on matcha. I would suggest trying it somewhere before you go and purchase it. I'd hate to see you waste money and be like, oh my God, Dee, how do you get this down? Because it did take me a while to get accustomed to it, but I absolutely love it. But I only like it cold. I don't enjoy it hot. That's just a personal preference. Same thing with my chai. I'd rather have an iced chai latte than a hot chai latte, but that's me. You know, we all have to have our own tastes. So that's my 1060 on matcha. Somebody else asked my 10 snacks when away from home. Now, I don't know if I'm going to give you 10. I'm going to give you what I would have if I'm away from home. Now, could we be on a car trip? Could we be on a vacation? Now, if we're on vacation, I would go for fruit. Bananas preferably. Second to apples. I don't like citrus. So I would love, if I'm out like at a hotel, I definitely would go for a piece of fruit. Now, if you're talking about you're packing your snack, I would definitely pack these are little iced chocolate puffs from Weight Watchers, little mini rice cakes. I would pack individual, now this happens to be American Dream nut butter, but you can go in your local Target and they have individual packs of butter, nut butters. You can get little tubs of Jif, I think. And bring a rice cake and put that on the rice cake, and that makes a fantastic snack. Again, it's a bit messy, but I instead of buying, I mean, you could bring a jar of peanut butter and a pack of rice cakes or crackers. Wassa crackers and peanut butter is fantastic. I do love that. And bring a piece of fruit. Always bring an apple. Apples are just fantastic. Great ways to get in a snack. So that is, or, you know I'm going to say next. Did I bring it? I did. Bars. Doesn't have to be Built bars. Could be any protein bars, but protein because it's filling. So any kind of protein bars, Bear Bells, Built bars, Quest bars if you like them, and they travel well. You know, like these, it's 20, I don't think these have 20 grams of protein. I think these have like 16. But anything over 15 is going to keep you full. It is. Now, you also could bring like a protein powder and then go to like maybe a convenience store and grab some milk and make yourself a shake. Or guess what? Any protein store these days, any convenience store these days has protein shakes in their refrigerator department. They have fresh fruit. So always check out a convenience store. And I will link my little video I did at my local convenience store, if I remember, in the cards. If not, it'll be at the end of the video. I wipe my nose all the time, and I apologize. I don't know what it is when I come down here. But I did a whole video of going through my local convenience store, all the good options you can find. And you might be shocked because, like, you know, things have come along where you can get string cheese, you can get yogurt, you can get protein bars, you can get protein drinks at a convenience store. I mean, there are options. You know, you don't feel like you have to, oh, give me the high point thing, because there really is. There's fruit. There's this way, and they have hard-boiled eggs. I know. It's finally, you know, they're realizing they have to have other options for people. So, before snacks, I'm looking at my thing. Make your own snack mix like Nikki does when Nikki gets fit. Popcorn is 0 points. So if you're a WW person, you start out your mix with popcorn. Nothing in it, hot air popcorn, or make it in the microwave with no butter, no oil. It's 0 points. And you could throw in things like these. You could put in little different things and just account for them, like weigh and measure. You can have 1 point of this, 1 point of that, in with your popcorn, and it makes it like a 4 point snack, but with the 0 point popcorn in there, you put it in Ziploc bags. So you can grab your little snack mix of popcorn. Popcorn travels great. It stays really good in Ziploc bags. So make yourself some snack mix. You know, there's options. And I think if you get her cookbook, she might have her snack mix listed in there. She does all different ones. Like she weighs, you know, a 1 point amount of something. You'd be surprised how much you can get of 1 point of something. And you mix it with your 0 point popcorn. It's genius. And you think it's something so simple, but it packs a punch. So you have bars, you have rice cakes, you have snack mix, you have your convenience store. Or if you want to just pack stuff, you can pack yogurts, you can pack eggs, you can pack this stuff. And I will tell you, if you pack eggs, make sure you pack a little bit of mustard, because I like mustard with my hard-boiled eggs. That's just me. You can get, again, little packs of mustard or squirt them into a container. You can just dip it in there. Pack some veggies, pack some hummus. Pack it if you don't want to go and buy it. But you know what? You have the options now. Like Weight Watchers, you know, and the convenience of foods is not like our parents where you couldn't have these options. Like I said, I can go to my convenience store and buy so many good low point options that it's crazy. So that is, you can check my list here. Rice cakes, you know what I mean? Rice cakes. I have a new love for rice cakes, but it has to have something on it. I don't want to eat a plain rice cake. But you put some cottage cheese on that rice cake. You put some nut butter on that rice cake. Or slice some low-fat cheese wedges. And, you know, spread a Laughing Cow cheese on that rice cake. A little bit of olives. Some tomatoes. I'm telling you. I love making Greek dress, like make a little Greek salad with cottage cheese. You put your tomatoes, your olives, your cucumbers, your Greek seasoning, mix it up. It's a great little dip. And you dip it with the little small rice cakes. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm telling you, just have to think. I mean, there's things out there, but we have to think. And that's the thing. We don't want to think. We want, okay, where is it? Where can I just buy it? And there you go. If you don't want to think, you go to the convenience store. Like I said, I can't believe the amount of protein bars you can get in a convenience store that fit into my points bank. Like, you could find Bear Bells in Wawa. Like, I was like shocked. I don't know if you can find Built Bars, but I know you can find Bear Bells, which I was like, what? There are Bear Bells in Wawa? Hummus, they have hummus. Now, granted, it's not a low point hummus like I would make, but you know what? Hummus is a better option than something else. So always remember that. So those are the snacks I would take with me. Or like I said, if you're at a hotel, I'm sure there's fruit. I'm sure there's yogurt. It's not going to be a low-fat yogurt. Let's put that out there. It's not. But is yogurt still a better option than a piece of cake or a cookie? Yes. So like when I went to a hotel, we had breakfast there. And I don't know if you remember, it was last year. I made a little protein bowl. Yogurt, yes, was regular fat yogurt that had sugar in it. But it was still a high protein option. And I did put the regular granola because that's all they had. And I did put some fresh fruit on there. I mean, we're never going to make the perfect choice. Our goal is to make a better choice. So remember that. Don't always get on yourself like, oh my God, I had full fat yogurt. It's not the end of the world. You had yogurt. I mean, think about it. Would old you have had yogurt? No, she would have went for like that muffin or that donut. So the fact that you're going for yogurt and granola, even though it's still a better option. Remember that one. So that's my snacks. Like I said, they're not 10 of them, but that's just my ideas. All right. Somebody asked about my supplements. Now, I'm going to tell you what I take. Again, I'm not telling you to run out and buy them. I will have a link down below for Motivate for 20% off if you want and thinking of getting them. Please don't think of this as me going, you need to buy these, because you know what, you don't. But if it's something that you're thinking about and you want to try, there it is for you. And they give you deals and they give you bundles and stuff like that. But just because I do it doesn't mean you have to. I don't always want to be like, oh, Dee says we should do it. Dee says we should do it. No, Dee says you should do it if you want to do it. Now, this is what I take. Now, do I take these every day? Some days I miss. I'm not always perfect. I do take, I was taking the gut pills, the pre and probiotic Ray. I did try these for Motivate, and I do really like them. So I kind of stopped the Ray, and I've been taking these. They're apple cider vinegar gummies, and I take 2 a day before I eat my breakfast. So I take these, and they've been working as good as the Ray, so I can't complain. So I do start every day with 2, and what's so cute about these? These are in the shape of apples. Look at them. Now, do I count my gummies for points? I do not. But some people do. I mean, there's 24 calories. It's not going to make or break me, but I take 2 of these every morning. I also take 1 of these. Now, I started taking these back when, I would say the fall, with all the sickness and germs and stuff. Like, not even, like flu. Like, I'm all about the flu. So these elderberry gummies are really good. They're vitamin C and zinc. So I've been taking 1 of these a day. And I really, again, I've been pretty healthy. I did have COVID back in January. But I didn't have a really bad case. So I feel like taking these 2 things really upped my immune system. Just my personal opinion. And I take, I'm going to take that one. This one. I take this. I was taking the Bellway Beauty Fiber, but it got a little bit steep in price. So since I wanted to try their collagen, I have been happy with it. I take 2 of these a day for my collagen, for my hair, skin, and nails. And a lot of you compliment me on my skin. I'm so mortally embarrassed when you do. But could it be the collagen? Honestly, it couldn't hurt. Look at this one. My hair grows like, I mean, long my hair got already. And I just got it cut really short. Now, I do take the Motivate Burn. I don't take it every day. This is the new packaging. I don't take it every day. Now, they do have a capsule, which I was taking, but I find, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think the powder works better than the pills. I don't know. I didn't feel like I got as much from these as I do from these. I actually could see a difference when I take this. So I am more of a powder burn person than I am a capsule. But I don't take this every day. I take it maybe 4 days a week when I want to, I need to get stuff done. I do. And I'm going to be honest with you. Your girl's a little bit on the lazy side. Not lazy, but I'm older. I don't have as much energy as I used to. But when I take this, it gives me a little bit of pep in my step. There's caffeine in it. They do have one without caffeine. I don't like the way that one tastes. I'm more for this one. And I can take the caffeine, honestly. That's probably why I'm talking like a chattering, because I did take it today. It gives me a little burst of energy. And honestly, it does enhance my mood. I don't know what is in here, but I absolutely love it. So about 4 days a week, I take my burn. And I definitely see a significant difference in my attitude and my endurance for when I need to get things done. Just saying. That's all I could. That's my testament. I don't know. It's weird. Even Steve notices, but you're in a good mood today. I'm like, because is it a burn day? I'm like, it is. So my husband notices. But yeah, love this. And I love the flavor. Right now I have the cotton candy. This is a strawberry kiwi. This is their new flavor. But I really do like the cotton candy. But love the burn powder. Like I said, the pills, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice, like sometimes you see a difference. I definitely saw it with the powder. But if you take the pills and you let me know if you see a difference with them. Now these I've only been taking about 3 weeks. Lori Mashburn was one who told me about these from Motivate. Is the detox, the colon detox. These are life-changing for me. Now, again, maybe people are different, but I take 2 of these in the morning with a glass of water. Can I just say, I feel less bloated than I have in a really long time. And the scale is moving again. Now, I don't know if there's a correlation. I don't eat any different, but I feel like these have helped. And when I talked to the guy on the cruise, he was a health and fitness man. And he mentioned about, how you should eat, yada, yada, yada. And he mentioned about doing a cleanse for your colon. And I'm thinking, you always hear about the celebrities doing these cleanses. And when I saw and Lori mentioned it, and I saw they had come out with this, I thought, what's it going to hurt to try it? Well, let me just tell you. I could attest that I feel way less bloated, and I feel so much better. I feel like a regular person. Like people, and I don't want to say TMI, but some people get to use the bathroom more than once a day. Not me. I'm lucky if I go once a day on a good day. But now I go at least once, sometimes twice. And I feel like I'm a regular person. I know that's really TMI, but I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. And I never did that. So I feel like that has really, really helped it kind of got my body back, it kind of regulated my body and said, hey, you know what? So I really feel that's been a huge part of the last few weeks' weight loss. I'm not saying it's a weight loss drug, because I'm not. And I'm not suggesting you go out and buy it. It might not do that for you. But I'm just saying that's the only thing I could really say that the difference has been that. And this is the recovery. This was previously called aminos. This is a pre and post workout. I only take this one. I haven't taken it lately because I haven't been working out as hard because of my back. But when I did really put in a healthy workout, I was taking this during my exercise. And I did feel that it helped with muscle recovery and stuff like that, because it has this BCAAs in there and it helps with your muscles and helps with soreness and stuff like that. It definitely helped, but I'm not taking it currently because I'm not really working out hard. But when I do, this is definitely going to be is in my repertoire. And last but certainly not least is my greens. People ask me all the time, Dee, what is greens? Now, greens are all of that. If you want to check it out on their website, like I said, everything will be linked down below. You can go check. I'll just link Motivate. You can go check out their products. The benefits of greens, you can't eat enough greens to match what you're getting in one small scoop. I feel that's one thing I could do for my body. You know what? And people say, well, I don't like the way it tastes. Well, who says it tastes good? It tastes better than they used to. I mean, I've tried greens from different companies and they were wretched. We're talking, I couldn't even get it down. I tend to chug my greens. I chug my aminos. I chug my burn. I chug everything. I just chug it. It's just easier for me to chug it. It's 8 ounces. I mix it and I chug it. These do not taste, these are, I think, the peach. Does it taste like a Jersey peach or a Georgia peach? No, it does not. It has peach undertones. You still taste the greens. It looks like swamp water. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it tastes fantastic. It tastes better than they used to taste. It's not going to taste great. I don't want to lie to you and say, oh my gosh, it tastes so fantastic. No, it does not. Nor should it, because it's greens. So it just gives you the benefit. And if I can get that down, I mean, unlike like a fiber, I don't think it gets, if you wanted to like sip it, I don't think it gets thick. Like if you can't sip fiber, because fiber gets thick after a few minutes. So you have to chug the fiber. I'm not sure about this because I've never actually let it sip, but I don't believe it would get like that. But I just feel like I just get it down. And if you do it regularly, you kind of know what it's going to taste like. You just chug it. And I feel like that's one thing I can do good for me. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat that amount of nutrients. I'm just not. So if I could at least eat well and take that, I feel like I'm doing my body something. And then that has helped with my digestion and helped with my gut health. Like these all are for good gut health. It all helps your gut health. The apple cider vinegar, the greens, it's all good for your gut. So those are the supplements I take. Every day? Not always. Like for the most part, like the greens are every day. The apple cider vinegars, these are every day. No, I don't take the burn. I take the somebody's detox. And the collagen. These are my definite everydayers. And I take the greens. I only take like I said, the pre and post workout when I work out hard. And I have not done that for a while. And I take the burn only about 4 days a week when I need to really get things done. I need to feel motivated. Because some of us, I don't know, we just don't feel motivated to do things. It's the way of the world these days. Like, how do I get myself motivated? I don't know. But this does help my attitude. And it gives me a little bit of pep in my step. And I get a lot done when I take my burn. And it's good for me. And it keeps me in the bathroom. I will tell you, the burn will make you pee. It does. And that helps, again, flush out. Flush. And that's what we have to do. We have to drink our green tea, drink our greens, drink our burn, and hopefully things flush out. Now, I made a little fun tea. I used one of the water enhancers from the Dollar Tree to make a peach mango tea. And I will tell you, if you're going to use a water enhancer packet, only use a large. This is pretty strong in flavor, and I don't know if I had a medium or a small. Only use a little bit. If you only have a smaller medium tea, or you want to make your own tea, which absolutely will work, just make sure you only taste it before you keep adding the whole packet, because then it might be too strong. Because I feel like that it's in a large, and I still could really taste it strongly. But yeah, make your own fun teas. If you don't like the way green tea tastes, put a water enhancer in it from the Dollar Tree. I did a passion fruit one yesterday. It was fantastic. There are 5 calories, and it makes it fancy. People are putting the skinny syrups in there. I particularly am not a huge fan of the fruited skinny syrups. I think they're really sweet, except the citrus, which if you haven't voted on their website to bring citrus back, I highly recommend you do that. Maybe I'll link that below too. I didn't realize you could do that. I have everybody voting for citrus. Bring citrus back, because it's one of the few that aren't overpowering, because some of them are a little too sweet. Like the cotton candy, I can't get down. It's just way too sweet. So that is what I've been doing to enhance my tea. Now you could put those water enhancers obviously in water, because that's what they're made for. So yeah, if you need help with your water, throw an enhancer in there. I know we should be drinking it plain, but would they rather see you drinking a water enhanced water or no water? That's sometimes the choices. So I feel like better that than no water at all. So that has been my requests. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for suggesting it, ladies. For snacks, for matcha, for supplements. I did actually want to throw another thing in here. I think I wrote it down. My top things to do to keep myself out of the kitchen. Now, these are just a few things I do. Again, clean. Just don't clean the kitchen. Cleaning is organizing. Organize a drawer. Organize your sock drawer, your underwear drawer, a drawer in your bedroom. Just get out of the kitchen. Find a good Facebook game. Facebook games, you could lose hours on a Facebook game. Netflix. Why do you think I binge? At night mostly. I don't binge during the day. It's mostly like after dinner, after live, to keep, because I mean, I could be a nighttime snacker if I was bored. So I watch a Netflix show. And I'm intrigued, and I'm going to hit the next episode, so I'm not even thinking about going in the kitchen. Well, some people say, well, Dee, but I like snacks when I watch television. Well, I can't help you there. Have the popcorn. But that's books on audio. I just joined 2 book sites. One of you had suggested, and I got through my library, and I got a new library card, so I'm going to go some books on audio since my eyes are horrible and find out some of those. And I also wanted to say chat with a friend. Chat with a friend. Call a girlfriend up. Call a boyfriend up. Call your kids up. Just chat with them. Keep you occupied. Get your mind off the food. Sometimes when we get distracted, that's why the Weight Watchers had said, do something for 5 minutes. Because sometimes you get distracted and you don't think about it anymore. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to just occupy yourself. So occupy yourself with several things. Read a book. Read a magazine. Go online. Come to live at 7 and get lost in our conversation. And maybe by the time it's over, you're just, I'm not even interested in food anymore. Because sometimes it's that momentary thing, and we just go and we satisfy before we actually take the 5 minutes to sit there and find something else to do. You might be surprised. It might help. So those are the other things I thought I would mention. So that is it for this bonus video. Thank you guys for giving me the suggestions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a thumbs up. Comment below if any of these things sound good to you or you haven't thought of, or yeah, Dee. Like I said, I will have things linked down below. Again, you know me, never a hard sell on this channel. Don't ever feel like, oh my God, she's making me buy that. No, she's not. She's just suggesting what she uses. Like I said, maybe it's something you're interested in and you were thinking about it, and maybe my suggestion would be like, okay, she said it, I've been thinking about it. So that might be that. So I will dish with you tomorrow for weighing and meeting topic du jour. I don't even know what the topic is. I haven't even looked at it yet. We'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, join us here at Dish with Dee. We are a healthy lifestyle channel that we do lots of fun things. And if there's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and join us here. And if you know anybody that might enjoy this, hit that share button and share the link. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Every day there's always somebody new, and I love that. So if you are new here, introduce yourself. I would love to meet you. I will dish with you another day. Thanks for watching.